Bloodhaven boys.
Electrical engineering for me was fake until I made it for a while. That's for sure.
So today I'm playing against my boy Dex, and he's playing purple Luffy.
What's the snap?
It's a pretty good matchup, favored in my favor. I do not know what went wrong with this game, but it was pretty cool. Drew for turn. I drew pretty good. I have an event. I have a searcher. I have a 9 beard. I have a 7 kid. This is like the greatest hand you want to have when you lose a die roll. The only thing missing here is like 1 ramp card. But let's get into it. Puts his life out. So he goes 1. He passed. No play. No searcher. I go draw for turn. I draw a ramp card, which is pretty good. So I'm feeling good that I'm going second, and I draw the lead band performer because on my 4 down turn I can ramp, and I still have an extra down to work with. I search, and I'm like, at this point I'm just looking for counter. I'm looking for counter so we can push the game to the late game. So I took the draw 0. He's probably thinking maybe I'll play it. I'll get a ramp the following turn, but my game plan is to play the lead band performer. Is lead disaster performer? I don't know. So he swings for 5 skill check me. I do not fall for it. Plays the searcher, and he searches the Luffy Toro. In my head I'm thinking, damn, he has the combo for the next turn, but hey, that's what the deck's supposed to do. Purple Luffy's gonna do that to you. I draw for turn. I do the ramp because I want to see what I can draw first before I decide on the searcher Nami, see what I can search and what I can get. Swing for 6. He counters out, and I go search. I'm looking for like any type of like these 5 cards were broken, and I'm like, these are great targets for early game. You got counter, you got events, and you're just stacking up and preparing. I was trying to figure out what dawn count and possibly what my next turn play is. And I'm thinking in my head, my next turn I'll be at 7 dawn, so I should play so the kid is already taking up my next play. So I'm like, let me get some insurance that if he goes aggro next turn, I can just, you know, if I live, I have enough defense for him to not kill me. So I took the rat bean, so I do not regret that move at all. His turn 6, he swings 6. I counter out. And there goes the combo. Luffy Toro into Sanjuro. Pretty nasty. Draw for turn. I draw the searcher right here. I'm thinking the move is really here just to play kid. Play kid and don't use the effect. Sounds crazy, but I'm at 3 life. If I use the effect, then I'm behind by 1 dawn. So my next turn, I'm really ramping into 9. But in this game, I actually used the effect to put the leader up at 7, which was not the correct call when I think about it. Like, what is he gonna do? Swing all 4 characters and expect me to not have counter to at least protect 1 life? But I used the effect, put myself back, and then the following turn, I'm gonna be like ramping into 9 rather than ramping into 10. So I swing, he takes. I should have went a character, try to dwindle down his hands a little bit, but I went to life because in my head I was like, I can probably steal this game if I can get him down to 0. Then I forgot he's also playing straw hat cards like me. So I'm at 7k. When I was thinking about it, I was like, even if he swings 6, 6, 6, and 8 into my leader, I probably could have countered out. Even if he puts more down, that means he's not doing anything else for that turn. So I should have not used kid effect, but we're here now. We're stabilizing, we're taking. I should have countered that 7k swing because I knew I was going to take the 8k swing. Also, he swings here with leader for 7. I should have counter out here, but I was being greedy because I don't have anything real to play next turn, and I didn't want to give him the, I didn't want to counter with the Onami because this is like my only playable character in my hand, and I don't want to risk my life and my top deck being the card I should play. So I went ahead and I took the life. Did a hard think here because I really was trying to figure out, should I counter or should I not? He's like, there's no way your hand has all bricks. There's no way all bricks, but I had the counter, but I took it and it was a Gum Gum Giant. So I was like, okay. I was like, okay. So now we have enough defense so we don't die the follow-up turn. I draw for turn. I draw Usachi 2K counter. I'm like, all right, we have counter, we have events, we have a boss monster. Let's do it. The move here is to play the Onami, draw 2 cards, and just play the defense game until we can clear his board. I go search because I didn't count all my dons. Like 9 dons is not enough to really do what I want to do. I take the 7 kid here, and I still think the move here is to keep the 7 kid in hand and play the 4 cost Onami, because even if he plays like one of those characters to rest my blocker, I can still go ahead and defend myself with my events. I think I have like 4 events in hand, 4 events in hand. There's no way I was dying. Rest cards are usually like, as far as purple go, we're thinking like 7 cost the Sanji from OP9. We're thinking the 3 drop Usachi, but that means like if he does that, that means he has 7 downs to work with, and if he split it up, I still don't die, and then I can drop 9 beard on the following turn, boost my leader, 7 drop kid swing, and put my leader at like 9k, and which is gonna make it very hard for me to die. But I play a 2nd kid because I'm trying to boost my leader. I'm like, the higher my leader is, the less cards I'm gonna have to pitch the counter to live. Put my leader at 8. I swing at the Sanjuro, like this at Sanjuro. He counters out, and he's like, as soon as I swing, he's like, it don't matter where you swing, I'm blocking. And he just blocks it. Then I pass. He said, how many cards in hand? I got 8 cards in hand, and I'm like, I should be fine here. I got at least 2 more turns in me. So my leader's at 8k. He goes, no blocker. And then he was literally saying, he was like, is 18k the move? Like, slap all the dons on Luffy Toro and just swing? He's like, let me see your trash. He's like, there's not really counters in trash. He's like, it has to be counter in your hand.
Since you take that life, you took 1 card, drop a turn, that's it.
When I'm looking at my hand, right, I'm like 4 events in my hand. Why did I play the 7 Luffy? I don't know, but hey, we're here now.
That is a thing sometimes. Rarely is it true, though.
So he's mapping out his numbers. He goes Sanji just to draw a card, give himself some more options.
Look like 18k.
And I'm trying to, yeah, I was like, look like 18k, and then he swung 18k. I need to draw 2k, at least 2k off the draw to survive. And in my head, I'm like, I should be able to do that. So I do Gum Gum Giant. So my leader's at 8k plus 4. I'm supposed to pitch the 10 drop Luffy and keep the 9 beard, but draw, that's 12k. 12 and 2 is 14, 15, 16, 17. I only had 17k. I needed like at least 1 more 2k to push over that. But this was a cool game. I could have did a lot of things a little different, but I always look forward to playing DEX. So DEX, we gonna run it back, of course. Good game, man.